Welcome to today's financial news update from quantbyte.io. Coffee prices are declining, with December Arabica down -4.50, 1.19%, and November ICE Robusta down -91, 1.99%. Arabica has fallen to a one-week low. Rainfall forecasts in Brazil's coffee-producing regions have put downward pressure on prices. WTI crude oil prices have plummeted by 3.79%, reaching a 5-month low, while RBOB gasoline prices have dropped by 3.09% to a 4.5-year low. The sharp decline in energy prices is pressuring the market. The US dollar index, DXY, fell by 0.25% due to weakening T-note yields and dovish comments from Fed Governor Christopher Waller, who hinted at possible quarter-point interest rate cuts. The dollar's decline is also attributed to a strengthening stock market. U.S. stock markets experience a modest increase, with the S&P 500 rising 0.32%, the Dow Jones Industrials increasing 0.52%, and the Nasdaq 100 advancing 0.3%. Live cattle futures have risen by $1 to $1.25 across various contracts. There were no deliveries for October live cattle, and cash trade remains sluggish nationwide, with some isolated sales at around $230. Lean hog futures declined by 60 cents to $1.75 per contract on Thursday. Open interest decreased by 3,670 contracts on the same day. The USDA reported a drop in the national base hog price of $2.72 to $96.33. The CME Lean Hog Index fell further by 72 points. Corn prices have experienced a slight decline, decreasing by 1 to 2 cents across most contracts. This follows lower trade in the front months on Thursday, with losses of 3 to 4 cents. Open interest has increased, up 6,338 contracts. The national average cash corn price is down 4 cents. Cotton prices declined significantly, falling by as much as 70 to 81 points in morning trading. This follows losses across most contracts on Thursday, where front months dropped by 42 to 44 points. Additionally, the US dollar index rebounded slightly, gaining $0.515 to reach $99.150, while crude oil fell by $1.03 per barrel. The wheat market is experiencing weakness, with a slight drop in prices for soft red wheat futures and Kansas City hard red winter, HRW, futures are also mixed, with preliminary open interest rising by 10,762 contracts. Livestock market update. No deliveries scheduled for October live cattle on Thursday, with long-dated contracts expiring on June 26. Cash trade remains slow nationwide, except for a few reports of $230 sales or bids in the north. The wheat market was mixed, with winter wheats declining in value. Soft red wheat in Kansas City hard red winter, HRW, prices fell by fractions of a cent to 1.25 cents and 3 to 4 cents respectively. Minneapolis spring wheat prices also decreased by 1 to 2 cents. Lean hog futures declined significantly, falling by 60 cents to $1.75 per contract at the close. The national base hog price also dropped, decreasing by $2.72 to $96.33 on Thursday afternoon. Additionally, the CME Lean Hog Index continued its downward trend, down another 72 cents at $100.70 on October 7. The soybean market closed, with losses, with prices ranging from 5 to 7.25 cents lower. The average cash bean price decreased by 6 cents to $9.47.75. Soy meal futures also declined, down 90 cents to $1.10 in the front months, while deliveries of October meal increased by 61 overnight. Crude oil and gasoline prices declined on Thursday due to a strong rally in the US dollar index, reaching a 1.75-month high. This led to a decrease of 1.66% for WTI crude oil and 1.41% for RBOB gasoline. U.S. stock markets are experiencing a downturn, with the S&P 500 down 0.8%, Dow Jones Industrials down 0.88% and Nasdaq 100 down 1.89%. The December E-mini S&P futures have also declined by 0.86%. Stay informed with quantbyte.io for the latest financial news.